Okay,
Steph, are you
so
ready?
here we go.
Okay, let's start.
As ready as I'll get.
Okay, let's get your slides. Oh, you're sharing. All right, over to you.
Okay. So when we talk about love, we usually think about romantic love, about having a partner or a current relationship. We think about Disney and Pretty Woman when we don't never get to see what happens afterwards. So I hope these days teenagers are better informed and also that they are a little bit more realistic. In that sense, we use love as a synonym of passion. We also confuse it with lust, with pleasure. We use it to feel company and to feel safe. Sometimes we even put our worth on that person we love or think we do. So we also mistake it with self-esteem. If we go ahead on this journey, then we think about our family, our parents, our siblings, children, everything that they've given us and that we want to give back. We remember with beautiful nostalgia when we were kids and all the adventures that warm up our hearts. Maybe we also think about what could have been and we feel a little bit of pain, and that's okay. Love is also our friends, the sister from another mister, those we seek when we're in an emergency or when we want to celebrate. We have fun with them, we grow, we take risks, go on adventures. When we are kids, we discover the world behind our parents' side. And as we grow up, they also become our family. And how not to mention love for animals, wild, majestic animals that make this planet such a special place. And of course, our pets who have played a key role this past year as our partners and as our confidence, unconditional. If I can describe them in one word, it probably would be love. And just like that, we arrive in our love for nature. Love for the oceans, the rivers, and the mountains, for the blue sky, and for a warm, sunny day, for the snow, and even for storms. Nature is not part of us. We are part of nature. She welcomes us and allows us to exist. She makes us feel that we belong, and that is wonderful. A different kind of love is the love for pleasure. Travel, read, dance, eat, make love. Love for those activities that fill us with energy, that bring that light in our days. And that these days we need more than ever. There are gifts that add every day, and there's always one that's available waiting to be called upon. There's so many ways to see and to describe love, to feel it and to live it, to share it. It's very important to give it, but also to know how to receive it. Sometimes I inhale and I fill with love, and I exhale and I give love. And it can be just that simple. Feeling love makes me happy. And that's what we all want in life, right? That's what I think, happiness. The problem comes when we try to interpret what is happiness and we look for happiness through success, through different goals. And when we don't achieve them, we don't know how to be grateful and we disconnect from ourselves and from love. Reality is that it's happiness that makes us successful and it's gratitude what makes us happy. And what can make us feel more grateful if it's not love? Genuine love towards us, towards those who surround us, towards the planet, towards life. And what else makes us happy? The largest study in Harvard has more than 70 years and has followed more than 700 men from different social classes in Boston. And what do you think they found out? That the quality of the relationships that we have are the #1 predictor of our health and of our happiness. So I ask you, do you prioritize your relationships? Do you cultivate real relationships with quality time? And do you present yourself authentically? Because giving priority and being authentic are key to strengthen those relationships. But wait, who realized that we didn't speak about self-love? Because usually when we talk about love, we don't think about ourselves. The only love that should be unconditional and that lasts all our lives, that even if we run away from it, if we betray it, that if we don't want it, it will always be there waiting. And it's the most important one, to be authentic. So after the year we've had, self-love is the greatest gift we can give, because it will not only make us happy, it'll make us better people. It'll help those that surround us, because happier people are the ones that give more, that contribute, are the most generous and most compassionate. Self-love is not selfish, the other way around. And self-love can be cultivated in different ways, through compassion, for example. Sometimes it's pretty easy to recognize other people's pain and we try to help them. But when it's about ourselves, we're demanding, intolerant. So what if we treat ourselves the way our best friend would? Self-love is also giving sense to our life, meaning Nietzsche said, he who has a why to live for can bear almost anyhow. So waking up and having a purpose fulfills our soul. It's like a lighthouse that sheds light for the boats. So what do you look forward when you wake up? Ask yourself that always. Self-love is also giving. Giving makes us happier than receiving, and that's also a study from Harvard. So love for others, for our neighbors, is an opportunity to be generous and thus to be happy. And without realizing it and without trying, it gives sense to our lives, helping with our time, our words, listening, or our money. Try it out. Self-love is taking care of ourselves, and the key lies in NEST: nutrition, exercise, sleep, and touch. So eat healthy and eat only until you're 80% full. Move constantly and try to practice sports 3 times a week. Take a rest during the weeks and during your day and hug whoever is close to you. And now that we know how to love ourselves better, I propose we look outwards. And since there's little time, I want to challenge you to one single task. Write someone a gratitude letter. Thank them for whatever they did or just for existing. And then read it to that person. I promise your relationship will forever change. Thank you for joining me in this journey around love. Today, I allowed myself to remember the power of love, how lucky I am, and how every single day is an opportunity to choose love and to choose happiness. Thank you.
Bravo.